This game proves that visuals aren't everything, gameplay is what truly matters. But is that enough to make a good game? I'm your indie game reviewer, and today I will show you what this game is about and whether it's worth your time and money. So let's go. Incremental Factory is a simple yet mechanically advanced factory management indie game. Don't judge it by its looks. The graphics may be basic, but the real magic lies in its mechanic. Your goal? Build and manage a factory that keeps growing, challenging you to keep everything run smoothly. Spoiler, it's not as easy as it sounds. One mistake can set you back big time. In simple terms, you can call it a lighter version of Factorio with a bit of mouse clicking thrown in. Let me explain how it works. You start by clicking on basic resources. Yep, at first it's manually labor, clicker-style gameplay. But don't worry, it doesn't last long. After a few minutes you unlock minors, so you won't need to click resources manually anymore. The progression is straightforward. Produce basic resources, convert them into advanced ones, and expand your factory. For example, start with coal, then move to iron ore, and use that to make steel plates. These plates let you craft cogs, and cogs are essential for producing red potions. Production lines are built using blocks that connect to transfer resources. Your ultimate goal is to move the final product to your HQ. But here's the catch. Blocks have storage limits, and your HQ can only handle 8 connections, so planning ahead is key. While you are crafting, remember, some items like cogs and iron plates are needed for other production lines too. Early on, red potions are super important because they are used in the research dump. Research unlocks new production lines, factory blocks, turrets, defense walls, and more. You will eventually need green, purple, blue, and other potions to unlock everything. And trust me, it takes time, patience, and a lot of digging. You might ask, digging? What kind of digging? The game is split into areas. First, there is your factory where you manage production lines, solve problems like energy shortages or resource bottlenecks, and expand your setup. Then there is the outside world where you control an excavator to dig deeper into the ground. Here's where the things get spicy. As you dig, alien-like bugs starting attacking, trying to destroy your excavator. Going deeper unlocks new benefits, but you will need to invest in defenses first. So, can a game like this deliver a great experience? That depends. The game is still in development. I played version 0.7 and the developer is actively adding new content. So it's a browser based running on Chromium, you can play it on almost any device. Oh, and there is light mode if you need it. It's a perfect game to run in background while watching your favorite anime, streamer. Of course, you're welcome to watch my Twitch live streams or whatever else. In fact, I recommend it because Incremental Factory has a slow-paced vibe. You will gradually grow your factory from a handful of blocks to massive operation with tons of connections. Basically turning it into something that looks like a giant server or processor. I get the charm. It's addicting for anyone who loves building and managing complex systems, but for me, it's a bit too much. I enjoyed the hours I played, but I couldn't make an enormous factory like the others have. The more blocks you add, the more problems arise. I prefer keeping things simple, but this game thrives on complexity. When one production line relies on resources from another, a single issue can snowball into chaos. That said, for fans of the genre and judging by the positive community responses, Incremental Factory in fact is a solid game. It offers deep and satisfying experience for those who love managing large-scale factories. For me, it's a bit too basic in the long run, even with its advanced mechanics, but what about you? Let me know in the comments what do you think about the game or video. Well, see ya!